Before we go into the tool, before we go into the process, let's pick up the first module. What is overthinking? I know many people know about overthinking, but I just want to reiterate what are the impacts and what overthinking is all about. So, what is overthinking? Why it is important for you to understand. Now, the biggest part here is why. If you know the root cause of the problem, someone said that half of your problem is already solved. So think about it. What is overthinking? Why you need to understand the concept, the nitty-gritty, the psychology, the whole process behind your overthinking. So the very simple definition of overthinking is when your mind gets stuck in the endless loop of thoughts. Yes, and by the way, if you don't know, nobody know, none of the science branch of science could able to explain the origination of thought in our brain. Okay, so no one knows where thoughts gets originated, but from the origination of thoughts, and if that thought gets you into thinking or in a loop manner, like coming going coming, like a hamster wheel, right? Hamster wheel, where you might have seen the movie where there is a wheel, circular wheel, and where the hamster is like a right kind of a rabbit kind of animal is running, and he's not going anywhere, right? So if your mind is thinking, if you are thinking continuously, and this thing is not helping you to move forward and making you feel getting stuck, this is what the overthinking is doing to you. It's nothing to do with your talent, it's nothing to do with your capability or capacity. It's not about that. You might be highly capable person, you might be highly intelligent person, you might be highly accomplished person, but this tool, overthinking, the bad one, is going to keep you at the place you are. Okay, and I have been coaching people from senior executive leadership, pretty top executives, and believe me, all of them have this problem if they are not handled it well, understood it well. Now, overthinking is one thing. When I said it's loop, it's going to be repetitive. That means one thought will come and go, come and go, come and go. And you know what? Why sometimes I say that overthinking is not bad if your thoughts are positive. Generally, bad overthinking, think about it. If you are having a nice time, if you are remembering some life event where, let's say, you got married, you have girlfriend, you have kids, you got your first job, you earned your first money, you started your first business, all of those are pretty nice thoughts. Why don't you want to have that in repetition, right? You might want to enjoy that. So when the positive thoughts comes into repetition, we don't categorize it as a bad, we don't categorize it as a overthinking, bad overthinking. But when your negative thoughts starts becoming repetitive, that is going to create stress, that is going to create anxiety. And by the way, if you don't know, stress is supposed to be called the silent killer. Okay, it creates lot of problem in people, and some of the people get diabetes because of that stress. Yes, that's already scientific fact. So you will have sleepless nights. So imagine you are not sleeping, you are eating, you're having stress, you are going to acquire some of the disease, right? This is what the impact of overthinking. And overthinking also makes it hard for you to focus on current moment right now. You might be sitting in the best party ever, you might be sitting with the best person, man and woman, that you like the most, but you will not enjoy that moment. Somewhere you'll start thinking, oh, somebody said something bad in my office, and I cannot enjoy the movie, I cannot enjoy the food. You will just stop focusing on the present moment, and that's where it will start taking your happiness, life happiness away. And not just that, it will affect your decision making capacity. Imagine you are not able to decide because of the thought process running around, hey, what will happen, what is, like, a lot of what ifs, right? And when you cannot take decision at right time, at right moment, what will happen to the relationship? And if you are already going through this course, that means somewhere the relationship is also getting impacted, probably at your home, probably with your social life, probably at your work. That is the problem with overthinking. So you might be wondering, like, why should we care about overthinking? No, you're not, because I have given you the definition. Okay, but I have to give a very simple answer. It is going to. It's just not can. I have used the word can over here in this screen, but it is going to rob you from your peace and happiness, not on the day, but in future, maybe for few people till their end of the life. Okay, now the only thing is this, and I would say the good news is that you can learn to quiet your mind and come out and mind peace, and that's what this course is all about.